Bruno, right? That's your name, Bruno? Bruno. Sorry.
Welcome to the finals row of matches in this day number 4. Please give a warm welcome to the finalists. On court number 1, we'll have the final for BC3 female from France, Sonia Heckel versus Ntenta from Greece, the official Kende Barnard. On court number 2, we'll have the BC2 female final, opponent Soyoung from South Korea versus Chantal van Hendelen from the Netherlands. On court number 3, the BC2 male final, opponent Chara von Bongsa from Thailand versus Maciel Santos from Brazil, and the official Jose Javier Garcia Moya. On court number 4, the final BC3 male, opponent Adam Peska from Czech Republic versus Damian from Poland. On court number 5, BC4 male final, opponent Larpian Pornchok from Thailand versus Chunchuke Ushida from Japan. On court number 6, from Great Britain, David Smith versus Muhammad Siafa from Indonesia for the BC1 male final. For the BC4 female final, on court number 7, the Portuguese Carlo Oliveira versus the Hungarian Alexandra Savo. On court number 8, the BC1 female final, opponent from Singapore, Yeting Yeraling Tan versus Andressa Oliveira from Brazil, the official Simon Reis. Good luck to all, and may the best win. start warm-up.
So good morning again. Here we are back here at World Boccia Cup of Adversity 2023. My name is Ntenta. I am with Daniel Mitchell from Australia. We'll have the pleasure to have him here commenting this final for BC3 female, opposing Sonia Heckel from France and Ntenta from Greece. Daniel, good morning.
Morning,
So we are here to have our first final in this World Boccia Cup 2023. So I'll leave it to you. Do you know better than me all the sport and even the players, Sonia Heckel and Ntenta?
Absolutely. This is going to be a fantastic final here today. Both of these players have yet to lose a match this tournament, I believe. Sonia, the current European champion, and Ntenta, a very experienced player from Greece, been around for a long time, been to a lot of Paralympic Games, and has won a lot of medals. So I'm expecting a really high quality final here today.
Yeah, I'm seeing the rankings, and as you were saying, Sonia Heckel is the actual European Paralympic champion, won the gold medal for the European. Then in 2022, the World Championships in Rio de Janeiro, she was 7th. Last year here at World Boccia Cup in Povo Varzim 2022, she won, and she has a silver medal in 2022 Rio de Janeiro World Boccia Cup. For Ntenta, the Greek, at World Boccia Championships, she was only 16th. And for the Europeans, she was 4th. At Bahrain in 2022 World Boccia Cup, she was 4th too. And at Montreal this year at World Boccia Cup, she was 16th. So Sonia Heckel is world ranking number 4, and Ntenta world ranking number 7. We are trying to see the results in the other courts too, to give some information about the other matches. We are at 2 minutes for the start. We are seeing the warm-up.
Yeah, I expect it to be quite a contrast in this match. Sonia typically likes to play a long distance, and Anna the opposite, at a very short distance. So we're going to see two very different styles of boccia. It'll be interesting to see how each player is able to play their opponent's style.
Sim, eu neste momento já estou em live streaming, eu não consigo. We are seeing the warm-up, Sonia preparing her short shots.
Yeah, so the warm-up, oftentimes the players will be trying, especially in the BC3, the players will be trying to get a read of the court. They'll be playing balls to where they'll be playing their own jacks, and also to where they expect their opponent to be playing their jack, to get an idea about whether there is any turns on the court. Because of course the court is not perfectly flat. The balls may turn slightly left or slightly right on different parts of the court, so they'll be trying to see whether there are any turns so that they're able to make the adjustments for that during the match.
Now we are seeing the ramp for a long ball, so I guess. And we are preparing to start the match. We'll hear the orders shortly. Start matches. There we go. We are ready to start these finals. I will leave it to you, Daniel. You're the
No problem.
You're the expert.
Yep, so Sonia is obviously playing red today, so she will play the first jack. And as we expected, she's going to be positioning it at a long distance. And she's played it to around about exactly the same position that she played it to in the warm-up. Just over 9 metre distance and about 1 metre in from the sideline. This is Sonia's preferred position. She's played here all tournament and obviously has done well to make it to the final. And her first ball is perfect. She's got the distance exactly right, touching the front of the jack, and also pretty well perfectly blocking Anna as well. It's landed slightly to the inside, our left, as we're looking at this screen. And yeah, it's a perfect start for Sonia. So Anna's first shot here will be trying to separate the red ball from the jack. Due to the fact that the ball is really on a perfect angle, I don't think Anna will be able to open the line to the jack with the first shot. She may take 2 shots here to clear the red ball from the line.
She's having a hard job so far.
Yeah, it's a perfect start from Sonia Heckel. The two athletes here have had quite different routes to the final here today. Sonia winning her quarterfinal and semi-final in tie breaks against Jamison Leeson and Ivani Collado. That's a good shot from Anna. She's separated the red ball from the jack slightly, and she's also opened the angle a little bit, so she should be able to clear this red ball now with her next shot. And yes, Anna's route to the final coming somewhat easier, defeating both of her opponents by wide margins in the quarterfinal and semi-final. So 2 quite different routes to this match here today. So we're going to see another knockout shot here from Anna. This is really a critical ball in this end. If she's able to open this up, it will give her a good chance to establish a position. And she's done just that. It's an excellent response from Anna.
Yeah, she cleared the angle. And now trying to approach
the jack, absolutely. Should be trying to do exactly what Sonia did and approach as well as she can. Oftentimes at these longer distances, it's obviously more difficult. The further the jack is away, it's more difficult to be accurate. But sometimes the athletes will aim to roll a little bit slow and then push the ball forward. So that's a pretty good shot from Anna. It's a little bit short,
Yeah.
but it's on a good blocking line to block Sonia. I don't think it's in a position that she'll be able to push, but as we can see now in court, she's moving her ramp to the outside of her box to get a better angle at the jack. I think she has a nice angle there to approach the jack again. And if she's able to get on the jack here from this angle, it'll be very difficult for Sonia to get a shot at that ball that's on the jack because of that shorter blue ball that's sort of blocking Sonia's line.
Three more balls to Anna.
It's taking her a few balls here to switch the position, but it's not as important to stay even on ball count at this distance as it is at the shorter distances. We're seeing a power shot here from Anna, so maybe she's trying to move the red ball. Oh no, she's approaching the jack, and she played it very, very well.
Great shot.
She's tucked in behind the blue ball. It'll be very difficult here for Sonia, I think, to...
Yeah, and she was very satisfied.
Yeah. It's a great shot from Anna. So as we mentioned before, that shorter blue ball is protecting the blue ball that's on the jack now, and Sonia won't be able to see that ball, so I'll be interested to see here what shot Sonia chooses to play. I think she may choose to move the shorter blue ball first out of the way, and then attack the blue ball that's on the jack. Top of the ramp here, so this will be a power shot. Okay, so she's obviously missed the shot there. I think what she was trying to do was actually to hit the jack, trying to move the jack ball out to our right, to the outside towards the sideline, but it's just missed. A very difficult shot that. She can probably only see about half of the jack, so it needed to be a very precise shot. The referee and the linesman are having a discussion here about something. I'm not quite sure. It's been resolved in any case.
Another ball for Sonia.
Yeah, I expect it to be the same shot. She'll make a slight adjustment here to try and correct the aim. Obviously, as we mentioned before, Anna's played 4 balls already, so Sonia has the advantage in the ball count, so she can afford here to play another couple of shots. Although she has come down from the top of the ramp, so maybe she is playing an approach. Oh no, it's full power. Okay, so this time she's hit the blue ball.
She's clearing the path.
She's clearing the path. So now she has a shot at the blue ball that's closest to the jack. The issue here may be that she's already used 2 of her hard balls now, so it may be difficult for her to move this blue ball now if she doesn't have another hard ball. The athletes will have a range of balls in their set. They'll have some softer balls and some harder balls. The harder balls are obviously useful for moving other balls out of the way. So yeah, Sonia's obviously played her last hard ball, so she's now decided to try to approach, but she's a little bit slow there. She pushed the red ball forwards. She'll be playing her last shot now. I think she'll be aiming to play this last ball between the red ball and the blue ball in front of the jack to try and sort of squeeze a ball in there. If she's able to get the line correct on this, it'll be a very difficult ball to remove because it'll be sort of stuck between two other balls. So this is an important shot for Sonia in this end. And she's just missed the line slightly, so I think the speed of the shot was about right, but she's a little bit to the right. And this is the thing, at this distance it's very, very difficult to play with a high degree of accuracy because there's a lot of court that the ball has to roll over. And obviously the further the ball has to roll, the more chance there is of that ball turning. So now Anna has a chance here to score maybe 2 points or 3 points even if she can play these next two balls really well. I think the score is already 1 blue. Let's see if Anna's able to add to that. That's fantastic. A lovely shot from Anna. So she's now scoring 2 points. With a chance here to score 3 potentially. If she can play a ball between the two blue balls that are on the jack, she'll be scoring 3. Beautiful. Oh, it's just missed. Just missed the line. Hit the shorter red there on the way in, and it's just taken it to the outside. So I think that will be 2 points to blue. Let's see what the referee indicates. She's inviting the athletes onto the court. From our position here on the side of the court, it certainly looks to be 2 points to blue. Referee is going to measure. I think it's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sonia's asking. There's a red ball on the side there, which I think may be closer than the red ball the referee was initially measuring. So we'll see. We'll get this remeasured again with that other red ball.
You're talking about the red ball near
Near
the blue one,
ball,
right?
yeah, exactly, yeah. It's a tough job for the referees. I have very steady hands.
That's it.
It's very close. Impossible for us to tell from here, you know?
Yeah. We have no clear view to say it, even for the official.
That's
It's
right,
hard to say.
exactly.
They're checking if Anna will score 2 or 3 points.
I think the red's closer. Gonna move another ball.
Still measuring.
Still measuring. We've got to get it right.
While we wait, how long players in this level train? A day or a week?
I think, yeah, it probably varies a little bit, but I'd say most of these players would be training at least 4 to 5 days a week on court, anywhere from sort of 2 to 5 hours a day. So it's a lot of work. There's a lot that it goes into, especially in the BC3 classification. There's a lot of technical work around the equipment that needs to be done, work on the balls. So yeah, it takes a lot of time to be able to get on court in a position to be able to win. The players have now called the head referee over, so we're going to have a second opinion here on the measure.
And we are not talking only about training techniques, but also the strategies, I guess.
Of course. Yeah, strategy is a massive component of the game, and I think it takes a lot of experience. It takes a lot of time to develop the right strategies. A lot of trial and error. You know, playing games and experimenting with different options. I mean, the game it's such a dynamic game, boccia. It's very rare that you see the same situation twice or 3 times. So you have to really train your instincts to just know when a situation comes up, you need to know the correct response. And that takes a lot of time and experience.
And it's fantastic. As I said before to you, this is my 3rd day at Boccia, and I'm learning the game. And the matches that I saw until now, in several matches, the match is going to the red or the blue side. It doesn't matter. And in the last ball, it changes everything.
Yes, of course. The game is very much like that. At the top level, in a very high level game, really one mistake can be the difference between winning and losing. So it's a very high pressure game. I've got a lot of grey hairs as a result of playing boccia, so it's the referee is indicating here 2 blue.
Okay, let me see if we have a decision.
Yeah, I think we have a decision here at last. I think the result is 2 points for blue.
That's it. 2.
2 points for blue.
So Henne leading by 2 points.
That's a fantastic first end from Anna.
Yeah.
Sonia's strength at the long distance, and Anna's been able to win that end. And now she'll have the opportunity to play the jack to her preferred position.
We are seeing now the results in the other courts. On court 2, Young is winning Henglen 3-0. Vongsa winning Santos 3-0 in court number 3. Court 4, 2-0 from Damian against Pesca. On court 5, a draw at 1. Paralapin and Shida. A draw 2 in court number 6 between Smith and Siafa. Oliveira and Sabo are playing on court 7. The Portuguese is winning 4-0 and 1-0 on court 8. Oliveira is winning 10.
Some close matches.
Preparing hand 2. Once you are preparing a shot, the supporters from other courts doesn't, with the noise, doesn't make.
It's interesting because when we're down here courtside, it does seem very loud, but when you're playing a match, I think you're so locked in and focused that you really don't hear too much of the noise around you. So the focus, it really sort of dominates, and you don't really. I certainly don't really get distracted too much by other noise. So.
Yeah. It is fantastic.
It's funny as well because when you watch a match, you feel like there's a lot of dead time, but when you're playing it seems to fly by so quickly. It's amazing.
Yeah. So Hannah preparing.
Yeah, Anna will play the short position just over the V. This is where she's also played the entire tournament. So we'll see very different tactics at this position compared to the longer position. This will be a much more tactical game at this position. The ball's obviously rolling over a much shorter distance, so the shots that we see will be much more accurate. That's a very good start from Anna.
Yeah.
It's a perfect start. We can see from this camera angle very nicely. It's pretty much perfectly blocking Sonia's angle, so yeah, it's a perfect start from Anna. So Sonia's moved her ramp all the way to the back of her box to try and open the angle as much as possible. And she'll be trying to hit this blue ball, I would say, on the left side as we're looking at it from this angle, to try to move the blue ball to our right. Of course, the athletes and the assistants and the ramp and the balls must be within the box at the time that the ball is released. So we can see Sonia here going sideways at the back of the box. Okay, so Sonia hit probably on the wrong side there, but it has moved the blue ball a little bit. So she'll be able to move it out now. She separated it from the jack. It's going to take another knockout shot. And we see this time she's playing much softer. That's because Sonia will be trying to move this blue ball to the side of the jack into a nice supporting position. She won't want to move the blue ball too far away. And that's because if she's able to move this blue ball just next to the jack, it'll make her next shot a lot easier. She's played it pretty well. She hit it a little bit too hard. She would have liked that to be a little bit closer to the jack still, because it's not providing really much support now. But that was the idea. The idea was to try and move that blue ball slightly to the side. Of course, it's much more difficult to remove a ball if it's wedged in between two balls. So
And now she's going to...
this will be a placement shot. This is an important ball because Sonia, this is her third shot. At this position, very important to stay ahead on the ball count. So Sonia's behind now on ball count. And that's a really nice shot from Sonia. She's landed that blocking Anna lovely, very nicely.
Almost completely blocked.
Yeah, it's just about perfect.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see Anna move now to the inside of her box, like she is doing. She does have a little bit of angle here. The red ball's resting slightly to the outside, so it should move. It should move to our left. If she can open this in one shot, then she'll certainly be at an advantage in this end. Sonia has already played 3 balls. We saw Sonia in the same position here at the start of this end. Sonia hit the wrong side of the ball and it didn't quite move the right amount. We'll see if Anna is able to hit this red ball in the right spot. I'd say she's aiming to hit it slightly on the right side to move it to our left. She's also hit it slightly to the other side, but it has moved enough now that I think Anna will be able to play an approach shot to the jack. And we can see her playing with no extensions, so this will be an approach shot. Bounced a little bit off the red, but it's still a very nice shot. It's closer to the jack, so it'll be Sonia's turn. And it's resting sort of between the blue ball and the jack, so this will be quite difficult for Sonia to to move out. She does have some angle. The blue ball is not perfectly blocking. But yeah, this is going to take at least 2 balls for Sonia to switch the position. She is playing softly, actually. I'm slightly surprised. So maybe she's looking to play between the red and the blue. Almost like a blocking shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like she's trying to defend now. Maybe she will now push that red ball. Try and squeeze it between the blue and the red. Now we're seeing a power shot. It's okay.
2 last balls for
Yeah, it's her
Sonia.
last 2 shots. She would really, I assume, like to change the position now and make Anna play. So she's hitting the blues.
Yeah.
It's a bit soft. So she will have to play her last shot. If she can play this ball in between the blue and the jack, it'll be a nice position. The only problem is Anna still has 3 balls, so even if she does get this ball perfect, Anna will have enough balls to try and reverse the position again. And the other problem is she doesn't have much time left. She only has 22 seconds left to play this shot.
Yeah.
So she's going to have to rush the aim. There are extensions on the line. Yeah.
She's going to
She'll
put
get
the
it
ball
off.
between the blue and the red. Yeah.
And that's nicely done. It's nicely done. But as we said, Anna still has 3 balls. So I would assume she'll be able to find a way here to reverse the position. I think she may have a shot here on the red ball on the left of the jack. If she's able to move that ball, then she may be able to hit the jack back afterwards. We'll see if that's the shots she tries to play. Yeah, that's the shot she's gone for, and she's executed it very well. I think she may have even moved the jack back enough. It looks like she has to score a point already. She's hit that red ball into the jack, which has moved it back. And that'll be one point to blue now. So I'd expect with her last 2 shots here, she'll be aiming to just approach down the side of the jack. She can use the red ball that she's hit there. If she rests the ball on that red ball, then it will probably be scoring as well. So I expect that Anna's able to get another point, at least one more point here in this end. Yep, lovely. That's 2 points.
And she can earn another point.
Yes, she can. Plenty of space here. She played that perfectly.
Yeah. Great match for Hannah.
So far, it's been, a really a perfect match for Anna. I don't think she's really made any mistakes so far. She's also running out of time here.
Yeah.
Both athletes are very slow. able to get it out. And I think she's scoring 3 there.
I guess 3 points.
Got another concern here from Sonia. I'm not sure what she's seeing. I certainly didn't see anything problematic.
Let's see. Sonia said something to the official.
Difficult for us to tell from here what exactly the problem is.
In the first hand, we had the
It's a
measurement.
measure. Now we have the whatever
complaint,
whatever is happening now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, not sure about it. Let's see. And
We've got the head referee involved now. Fortunately, I can't quite hear the conversation, but
so while we are waiting for the decision, we are seeing the results. On court number 2, they're playing last hand. Heckel is winning 6-3 against Young. On court number 3, I guess Santos is losing against Wangsa 5-0. On court 4, a draw. They are playing N3. On court number 5, playing the last hand, Parlapian is winning against Yoshida 3-1. The British Smith in court number 6 is winning in the last hand 2-1 to Siafa from Indonesia. Carlo Oliveira is winning on the last hand 4-2 versus Sabo from Hungary. And in court 8 from Singapore, 10 is winning against the Brazilian Oliveira 4-1. These are the results here in court number 1. Ntenta at finish have in 1 scored 2 points, is winning. We are having a decision from the officials and the head referee. Let's see what they decide.
it looks like David Smith is just won on court 6. So that match is just finished. And looks like we're going to have a replacement here in this end, interestingly. I think the referee... I still don't know what's actually happened here. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have a retracted ball at some point. Yeah, this is very interesting. Whatever's happened here, I'm not sure. They're getting the camera out to see the position. Sonia had a very similar situation in her semi-final yesterday against Ivani Collado in the tiebreak. There was a retraction.
Let's see. We are waiting. We can do nothing about this.
We've got everybody involved now. We've got the technical delegate, we've got the head referee. This might be the longest bocce match ever at this rate.
After this match, we'll live streaming the award ceremony.
Well, at the moment it's 3 points for blue. We know that much.
Yeah, only that.
We wonder what's going to happen here.
At this level, every detail counts, and I'm sure Sonia is complaining about anything, and she expects to have some decision about the official and the referee. Let's see what happens.
We have another result on court 2 in the meantime. Van Engelen from the Netherlands has beaten Zhang from Korea 7-3.
Yeah.
We have other results on court 3 and court 5. Well, court 3 we're still playing the fourth end. We're in the late stages of the fourth end. But on court 5, I think I can see the score 4-1 to Lapian from Thailand over Shinsuke Uchida.
In other courts, the decisions are made. In here, we're still
in the second
stuck
end.
in the second end. Yeah. On court 3, end of match too. 7-0. Bongsa wins against Maciel Santos from Brazil.
Third end on court 4. Adam Peshkar has scored 3 points, so the score there is 5-2.
Yeah.
Going into the fourth end. Adam Peshkar, of course, the current Paralympic champion, winning the gold in Tokyo, and the bronze medalist from the Rio World Championships last year. And Damien Izshutsky, a bit of a surprise finalist here. I think this, if I'm not mistaken, this will be his first final in a World Cup event. But he's been playing really good bocce this week, so he's definitely deserving to be in that match.
Several of these players will be in Paris next year
Yes.
for the Paralympics.
Yeah, this will be one of the last events for a lot of these players trying to qualify for Paris next year. So Damien, certainly one of those players trying to qualify, and this will go a long way towards helping him qualify. So I'm hoping we have a decision here.
Yeah, we are seeing
The head referee is
referee.
talking with Anna.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful that we don't have a disrupted end here and we have to replay the end. That would be a shame.
So let's see.
Okay, so the referee has a photo here, I think, of the end. We're going to have a ball replayed, I assume. They're going to reposition a couple of balls. In the background there, we can see a nice first shot from Damien. We have to commentate on something, you know, in the meantime.
But what?
There we are.
Okay, this is the supporters for Carlos Oliveira in court number 7. The Portuguese is playing against Sabo. While the finals.
Okay, so we have one ball removed.
It's
This is
not-
a real test for the head referee here.
Yeah. And for us too, we aren't seeing what they are doing.
I know. So I think the problem was actually with Anna's third shot, her fourth shot rather, the first shot that she played after Sonia had played all her balls, because they are repositioning this now back to that original position. So I wonder, I really don't know what the issue was at all.
We are seeing now 1 point for blue, end of match. And for blue, 4 for red.
Five, four.
After
Sorry, 4-4. Tie break with blue as the winner.
so blue was, let me see. Blue was
Sabo.
Alexander Sabo.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those interested in court 4, I can see Adam Peshka has knocked away Damien's ball,
Yeah.
and he now has a shot at the jack. It's a 9-meter jack over there as well. I'm sure there's some people watching today who are interested in the result of that game. We can provide some commentary on that match while we're waiting.
And here on court 1, the head referee is showing the ball positions.
That's certainly not the right position, I can say,
Yeah.
from how it was before.
That's
That's nowhere near it.
it's hard.
This is a very, very tricky. Yeah. It's not right at all. The red ball was touching the jack. I really don't know what the right result would be here.
Let's see what happens. And the time too. They have to change the time.
So it looks like maybe they're going to leave the position like this,
Yeah.
even though it's not what the position was. But both athletes are happy, apparently. Damien's played a nice shot on court 4. I think it's Red's turn over there.
I can't see from where I am.
Yeah, it's
the
Red.
ball.
Adam Peshka, of course, currently winning. Okay. We have action here on court
Yeah.
1, finally.
Yeah.
I really don't know what's happened here. That's strange. Anna, I don't understand what's happened here at all. Do you know? Anna only has 1 ball to play, even though the position... This was not the position before the last shot. Anyway.
And she's not going to.
She's not going to play.
Yeah.
That was very strange.
One for blue.
So quite a reversal there in the score.
Yeah.
It was 3 points for blue, and then after the head referee repositioned the balls, it's changed now, and Anna was not able to get those 3 points back. So 1 blue. We're going into the third end with Anna. Oh, sorry, yeah, the third end.
I guess the
With
score
Anna.
isn't correct because it says 3.
Yeah, that's right. We only had 1 point in that end and 2 points in the first end. So 3. Anna winning 3-0 going into the third end.
Yeah. So
You have to think Anna be very frustrated there with the result in that end after she played what seemed to be a very nice end. And yeah, we had a...
okay. Starting a new hand.
Here we go.
3-0. Scoreboard is correct. 1-0 in the second hand, 2-0 in the first hand. So 3-0 so far. It's time for Sonia Heckel.
She'll be playing the long position again.
Yeah. She must win this hand.
Yes, this is a very important end for Sonia. So it's a little bit shorter than the first end. Probably about 9 meters long. And once again, about 1 meter in from the sideline. As you say, a crucial end here for Sonia. She really needs to win this end to give herself a chance.
Only 3 points between them, but if she don't win this end,
Yep.
it will be a problem for her.
Yeah, very much so. So it's once again a nice first ball from Sonia. A little bit short, but the angle I think is perfect, blocking Anna.
They're still playing on court 4-2.
Yep, it's the final end over there.
Yeah. Pesca is winning 5 2 against the Polish Damian.
And Adam's in a very strong position in this final end. So I'd say it's going to be very difficult for Damien to get the 3 points he needs to tie the match over there. And we go with Anna's first shot in this third end. She'll be trying to move Sonia's ball to the side. Hopefully she's able to put that referee decision in the last end behind her and move on with this end. Yeah, she's done pretty well there. She's moved it a bit more to the side. I thought it'd be quite difficult for her to move it completely out of the way with one shot, but now she has a better chance with this next shot to move it to the side. It's opened the angle slightly.
She had the same difficulties in first hand.
Yes.
And she won.
And she won. That's what can happen sometimes when your opponent plays a very good ball in a long position. It can be very difficult to move that ball.
She is confident.
She is. We're going to see another knockout shot here.
Yeah.
And that's done the job. So it's very much the same as the first end. She's taken 2 shots and she's managed to move it. Now we saw her go a little bit short in the first end with her first approach shot. We'll see if she makes the adjustment here.
This distance job is very important for
Absolutely.
Yeah. You have to trust them in every second,
Yes.
in every move, in every positioning the slide.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a bit fast, but she hit the middle of the jack, so the ball hasn't rolled away. You can see the replay there was quite fast, but yeah, she was able to get the right line, so she hit the jack in the middle. Sonia has a pretty good shot here to open this angle if she hits the blue ball. If she wanted to, she could also try and play an approach shot between the red and the jack, but I think that would be quite an easy position. So it looks like maybe that's what she's trying to do. She's coming a bit lower on the ramp. It is a hard ball she's playing. She's moved the blues to the side somewhat, but it hasn't opened the angle perfectly.
Yeah.
And his blue ball's still blocking some of the jack. That's the game finished now on court 4 between Adam Peshka and Damian Izshutsky. The final end was 1 blue. So the final score in that match, 5 to Adam Peshka and 3 to Damian Izshutsky. So Sonia here, I think she may try to play an approach shot. That looks like a soft ball she's using. And that's quite nice. That's a very nice shot. It's a perfect shot. It's closer to the white. And it's on a nice angle blocking Anna.
Three balls for each.
Yes, Sonia very much in the better position so far in this end. As we spoke about at the start of the end, a very important end for Sonia to win.
Yeah.
She started very well. I think Anna may be blocking now. It looks like she's using a softer ball. It's quite a nice shot. So I think she's just going to play her last two balls to try and block so that Sonia doesn't get more than 1 point.
Yeah, she's on defense, I guess.
On defense, yeah. So she'll be maybe trying to push that blue ball that she just played a little bit further forwards.
Sonia is the one who may take risks.
Yeah,
Must take
absolutely.
risks.
She's actually moved the blue ball closer now. It's Sonia's turn.
Yeah.
So I assume Sonia here will try to just simply move that blue ball away. I think it should be a relatively easy shot. It's on the side of the jack, so it's not going to be very difficult to move away. Once again, she's playing not with full power, coming down halfway up the extension. Okay, so she's sort of hit both balls there, and it's worked out pretty well for her. She's moved the red ball closer and also moved the blue ball away. It'll be Anna's turn, Anna's last shot. Sonia still has two balls.
What do you think she'll do?
Well, it'll be another defensive shot for sure. I'd say she'll be trying to probably get a ball close to the jack and in Sonia's line. But at the moment, Sonia has quite an easy shot to get another point. So this is a critical ball here for Anna. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. So she's done just what we said. Played one to block the angle from Sonia. It's bounced a little bit wide, but it's still blocking a lot of the angle. So Sonia's shot has become a little bit more difficult now. I think she really only has one option. Well, yeah, I'd say she probably has one option, which will be to play a shot between the two blue balls. Which will perhaps score her a second point. Two balls remaining. I think she'll be expecting to score 2 points here. Which
see. She's going to make her shot. You were saying in the middle of the two blues?
Yeah, between the two blues, I think, will be the shot.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, we've got a retraction here. Oh, the referee's made a mistake here. So we saw Sonia come onto the court before she played that last shot, and when she goes back to the box after being on the court, she must break the ramp, so she needs to swing the ramp left and right. And the referee said that she didn't do that, but Sonia and the lines person both said that she did, so that's a mistake by the referee. And Sonia will get to play the ball again. And she's just missed that one. So she was going for the shot we said between the two blues, but it's just gone a little bit to the side. She still needs to play the same shot again, I believe. Oh no, she's not. She's decided to take the point, and she's going to play a practice ball now to Anna's position. So obviously the athletes in this position, if they don't want to play the remaining balls, they can tell the referee and give the balls up, or they can choose to play them in a different position. So Sonia's obviously taking the opportunity to practice to Anna's position. It's probably a wise decision. And the score at the end will be 1 point to red. So she did what she needed to do. She had to win the end, we said at the beginning, and she's done that. She's given herself a chance in the last end. Obviously needs to score 2 points in the last end to tie the match.
But nothing decided. Still in the game.
Still in the game, absolutely. And we're the only match left on court now, so
Yeah.
all of the eyes of the crowd are watching this one game.
Yeah. And nothing much more to say.
That's it.
1 minute.
So in a few moments after the last hand here on court 1, we are going to live transmitting the award ceremony for BC 1, 2, 3 and 4, male and female. We are preparing the podium. And here on court 1, preparing the last hand,
15 seconds.
where the disadvantage to Sonia is 2 points. Ntenta won the first and second hand, 2-0 and 1-0. Then Sonia reduces the disadvantage on the third hand, the last hand we saw, with 1 point, 3-1. So
See. And breaking the line there. She'll be playing the same position, I imagine. She had a lot of success there in the second end. She really dominated the second end. It was only the controversial, I guess, decision by the referee that changed the result in that end. So she'll be feeling very confident in this position.
as you said in the beginning, there are kind of different ways to play. Hannah prefers the short ones. Sonia prefers the long.
Yeah, yep. These very, very different styles that we're seeing in this final. Sonia are one of the few players. There's not many players really that play a long position. Sonia in the female BC3 and Adam Peshka in the male BC3. Really, the only two players that play the long position consistently. As we said at the start, it's a very difficult position to play. Anna's ball is once again pretty good. Not as good as the first in the second end. This time it's resting slightly to the outside, to the left side of the jack. So Sonia should be able to open this in one shot. She's done that well. So she hit the ball on the right side this time, and it's moved out well.
Yeah.
And differently to the second end, it's the blue ball from Anna has moved to the left side of the jack, which means that it won't be an obstacle for Sonia during the end. So Sonia definitely in a better position this end than she was in the second end. Now we have a critical shot here. Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good shot from Sonia.
Yeah.
Very much like the second end, it's resting slightly to the outside. Touching the jack. Anna will once again move to the inside of her box. And yeah, this is almost a replay of the second end at the moment. Let's see if Anna can hit this ball a little bit better than she did in the second end. Nicely done. So Anna's opened the position. She'll have a chance to approach the jack now. This is anyone's end at the moment. Very even. The positional advantage is slightly in favour of Sonia with those balls resting to Anna's side. Sonia is not blocked at the moment by anything at all. This is a very important ball for Anna. Ooh, this is a mistake. So the first mistake we've seen in the end here, Anna's played that shot too hard. It's bounced to the side of the jack, and it's given Sonia an opportunity here to play an approach shot onto the jack. And if she does make this approach shot, it will be between her red ball on the left and Anna's blue ball on the right. So it will be a very strong position and a very difficult position for Anna to break. So let's see if Sonia can take advantage of this. It's nicely played. Sonia's positioned in between, just as we said, in between the red and the blue ball, touching the jack. And it's the gap between the other red ball and the jack is quite big. So I think Anna may be able to push this red ball out through that gap. If she's able to do that, then she'll still have a chance in this end, but it's fair to say this next ball is absolutely crucial. Obviously the jack will move back a little bit, and the blue ball that's next to the jack will begin to block Sonia. She's hit the wrong spot there. So Anna with 2 balls remaining, Sonia with 3. Anna really needing to make a decision here as to whether to defend or to attack the red again. It looks like she's going to defend, so Sonia's going to have a chance here with 3 balls. She needs another point to go to a tie break, of course, and 3 points to win the match. Anna, I assume, will be playing onto her blue, or between the blue and the red. Just there. That's nicely played, but this is not a good position for Anna to be in. Sonia has plenty of balls. So this last blocking shot from Anna now very, very important. That's not too bad, but I think Sonia here will have a good chance. So from my position here, with 3 balls, I think the right shot would be for Sonia to hit the blue ball that's closest to the jack. We can't see it on screen at the moment. But once the shot comes back of the head, we'll see the ball I'm referring to. We see it now, the ball that's closest to the jack, which I think is the shot she's going for. If she hits that ball, it should open out to the inside, to our right, and then Sonia will have a chance to either draw onto the jack or to push the jack back. Time's not a problem here. Plenty of time. And she's done just that. So as you said, the blue ball has opened out. And now Sonia, I think she's already scoring 1 point. With a chance now, a very, very strong chance to score 3 points in this end. Just depends how aggressive she wants to be. She has an easy 2 if she just plays between the red and the blue and the jack. I think she'll be scoring 2 points then, but I think she'd be trying for the 3 points here.
If she makes 3 points, she'll be the winner.
Yep.
2 points, she'll draw. If she don't score any other point than the one she earns by now.
Okay,
She
so
will
she's
lose.
got 2. And this should be a very straightforward 3. So all she has to do now is play her last ball between the red ball and the jack, and she'll score 3 points. As I said, time was not a problem. I don't think it is still, no. Still 45 seconds. That's more than enough time to play her last shot. This will be an amazing reversal, really. And she's in.
Yeah. And
3 points for Sonia. She will have won the match. So this is going to be a match that's probably talked about for a while with the decision we saw in the second end. Very much changed the setting of the game.
so 3 points in this hand to Sonia Heckel, 4 to Sonia, 3 to Hannah, and match to Sonia Heckel. She will win the gold medal in this Porsche Cup in Povel-Varzim for BC3 female. We'll be back shortly. By now, I want to thank to Daniel Mitchell. It was a pleasure to have you here. Hope to have you here more often. You're great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nino, and what a game it was. I'm glad I was able to be a part of it.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll be back in a few moments to the award ceremony. Hope to see you back there. Thank you very much. See you.